folks, it's the Red, and welcome back to the Crash 2 and Tranced No Damage run. Next up, we're going after our first boss, Evil Crunch. And really, this isn't going to be too much of a problem, this boss, because we can pretty much just hang out down here at the bottom of the screen, and what we're basically waiting for is for Crunch to fly into a nitro crate, like that. Then we come up, shoot him in the face, and then go right back down here. He'll fire his gun, but we're too far low for him to be able to hit us. The only thing we really need to watch out for is the occasional nitro crate that's a little too low for us to fly underneath. He'll eventually fly into another nitro, and then we can shoot him again. Repeat 2 more times, and yeah, he's down for the count. Just make sure you're paying attention to the incoming nitros so that you don't accidentally fly into one, and yeah, this is basically no problem. Oh man, brainwashed again. Thanks for saving me, Crash. You're welcome. Good news, Crash. The crystals you've collected have allowed me to open up a new area of the island. We can get to new worlds from there. And no doubt be able to collect some more crystals. And for defeating Evil Crunch, we now have access to the Super Slide, a brand new power for this game. Hold L and push R to break crates and go farther as you slide. This thing makes you go really, really fast, and it's good for time trials. So, that's gonna be a nice ability to have. So yeah, Evil Crunch, as you could probably surmise, was not much of an issue. We do, however, have one outtake that we'll have a look at, so let's go ahead and take care of that, and be sure to join us next time as we head to the next level, Tiki Torture. See you then! So just for fun, we're going to redo this boss fight, and this time we're going to conduct a little experiment. See, normally he flies into a nitro and then we're supposed to shoot him, but if we don't shoot him and just wait a few seconds, he'll regain consciousness on his own and then start flying again. But notice also that the crate pattern has still changed even though we didn't do the first hit yet. This tells me that there's a set pattern in the way the crates are set up, and that tells me that either the pattern is going to loop at some point, or this stage has a finite amount of space in it, and eventually we would reach the end point. And so we're going to fly on ahead, not attacking Crunch the whole way, and see what happens when we reach the other side. Well, we'll just have to fly on and find out. But as you can see, as you go on, some of the patterns start to get a little more difficult. In fact, they're starting to place nitros so low that even we can't shoot them from where we are, so we have to occasionally fly up to avoid those. But otherwise, Crunch himself isn't really a problem, because he's still flying too high to be able to hit us. Okay, those are a little too low, so we have to go up, but not too far up, because in that particular instance, you could accidentally fly into a shot that he's setting off. Luckily, the nitros that he always flies into are going to be at the middle, so that's never going to be a problem for us, so we don't need to worry about accidentally setting off a nitro that he's supposed to fly into. But yeah, eventually he'll just fly off and then cause us to go straight into a wall, and that's how the boss fight ends. And now you know. Pop him in the head with a wumpa fruit, and then we can pretty much just hang out down here. Oops. That one's a little too low.